Okay, my loves, welcome back to Cimone Loves Tarot. I am back with another energetic tap-in, a mental health extended message. So let's see what energies we could get out right now as I continue with this expenses is what I'm hearing. So something about expenses or expenditures. However, I had somebody, as we just move into this energy, who's afraid here with this green energy here. They're afraid to hit the reset button, afraid to start over. And I got this skip a card energy that was laying on the table this morning here. With this blank energy in reverse, it's like no power here. You know what I'm saying? No control here. This is, again, with this being in reverse, is unable to have the strength to take a leap of faith and hit the reset button. So the energies that came out in the TikTok message were Taurus and Leo. So we're going to go ahead and see what energy each of these people could be in. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to see how we can move forward here in this healing process. I mean, both of them came out in reverse, as in, and then I've seen spiritual ascension at the bottom of the deck is in reverse here. So it's like two of these people are in, or these two people could both be in low vibrational energy. You could be the Taurus or the Leo. You could be dealing with a Taurus and a Leo. Just take this as it applies to your situation and leave what doesn't please. But we're going to see what's going on with the Taurus and the Leo energy. Again, triggers is here at the bottom of the deck. And I was saying in the TikTok message that if you want to go to TikTok, Cimone Loves Tea, and check out the TikTok mini message, the song I was channeling was Keisha Cole, Zero. Now you leave with nothing, oh, nada. See, it pays to tell the truth, but you didn't do it. 212 on the clock right there. Yeah, so we have a Virgo energy as well. That's at the bottom of the deck, underlying. But we started off with Leo and Taurus energy. So let's see what's going on in between these two people. Control, anger issues. So these two people could be mad at each other right now. You know what I'm saying? Both in the energy of trying to control some things. Both not willing to let go of a situation or something here. I did get past relationship and breakup, but some of you guys need to, it's like, it needs to be a peaceful resolution in regard to this, because this is such a situation that I feel like can't be healed, or you guys are unable to come to some sort of an agreement. Again, zero, leaving with nothing. You know what I'm saying? With the healing inner child energy in reverse, it's like this is something that needs to be healed. You need to know that you are again, repetitive, repeat. Again, you are protected from this, something that happened in regard to a breakup. So we're going to see what type of energy the Leo could be in right now. I did get deceit. Emotions are running high energy here. Could be a family situation here. A wedding. I see celebration, wedding. It gives me 3 of Pentacles. So it could be a wedding, a marriage, dissolving here. Yeah, door to value here in a hit with the balance energy here. Door to value is like in reverse. Blossoming abundance here is in reverse. And now door to value is upright. So again, this has to do with finances, I feel like here. You know, again, leaving with nothing. Somebody could be very emotional and crying right now because my nose got stuffy. So somebody could be snotting and crying. And on the picture, it was a feminine who was just like in the bed with her cat. On TikTok, in the bed with her cat. If you have a cat or a pet or something, this could be a significant Taurus and Leo. But this person was on the in the bed crying with her cat next to her. You know what I'm saying? Just really stressed out. Now it was a feminine energy, but you could be masculine or feminine going through this. You guys could both be in a situation and have issues with control. You feel me? Trying to control the outcome of something. But it's time to let go and let God is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, love yourself. Have the strength enough to love yourself here. Strength, that Leo energy. So this is you having the strength to love yourself enough and not try to control this situation. What's this Taurus energy? Taurus came out first in the reverse, but it's like, let's see what energy the Taurus could be in. Thank you, Spirit. It's like things want to peek out. Things maybe want to say something, but like changing your mind. Attachment here. Needing to change the outlook, let go of attachments, and take off the mask in regard to a situation. Anything else with the fives, breaking down the change. 549 could be significant. Angel number 549. You could be 50. You could be in your, late 40s to 50s here. But Taurus, this something is in regard to an attachment. Needing to let go of something here. Or maybe this Taurus is letting go. Yeah. Look, tell the truth here about your letting go of an attachment here. And then you got the angel of truth here with Archangel Gabriel and the door to healing to happiness here. Letting go of something, being honest about how you feel here, you know what I'm saying, so that you can release this attachment and move into your happiness. So Leo and Taurus energy here, both. Let me get one more for the Leo. Since we got 3 and 2, and that's 5 again. So changing your perspectives when it comes to one another. And that's something that, me and my spirit sisters, my tribe, my loves here, my sister queens, we've been look, the thinking woman in reverse here. Negative mindset, so Leo energy. This is also Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, but this is a lot of communications, negative thoughts in regard to something. Again, leaving with 0, afraid to take a reset, afraid to move forward here and start again. Again, you get a lot of that energy of quality, not quantity, right? And you guys, in this situation, you could have been together for a long time. It could have been a lot of history in regard to the situation, but you're afraid to leave something alone here. Excuse me, I had to take a sip of my little coffee here. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing these letters on the table, you know what I'm saying? And the lady got a letter. She got a mail she got some mail here on the TikTok message. When she was in the bed, she was just reading letters. Somebody needs to rest. Somebody could be up all night crying. Now my sinuses are starting to open up. Yeah, because there's some illumination here, in regard to something here. With the sun, that's the happiest card in the deck, though. So that's about being happy and raising your vibration. Getting some sleep, definitely, here. And moving forward here in a situation. Now you leave with nothing. Oh, nada. See, it pays to tell the truth, but you didn't do it. So let me just set this stuff to the side, and I hope you guys can kind of see the cards over here with this Taurus and this Leo energy. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more cards and see what else we could possibly see here. What is the message here, Spirit? Yeah, see, fragmented here, which is really unsure. Again, heavy in your thoughts about what direction you want to take in regard to something here. Thank you. Can you clarify anger and control issues? What is that these people are trying to control? Yeah, seeking guidance from tarot right now, which is what you could be doing with this message here. The seeking guidance from tarot. 8:34 on the clock. Well, I saw that here. You know what I'm saying? You could be watching a lot of tarot videos, seeking guidance in regard to the situation. Just trying to get information and gain clarity as to what you could do. This could be your form of clarity here. You know what I'm saying? Trying to gain wisdom here, because you kind of fragmented when it comes to a lot of things here. Maybe in regard to some things coming out here, because I saw a lot of skeletons. But something is like, here with this wisdom that things are not going to change in the situation with change in the reverse here in regard to a marriage, because I saw that hand of the ring here. Yeah, history. This is a history of control issues. Family energy, but with the Ogum nature, maybe needing to get into nature here, take some time out. But this gives me history, you know what I'm saying? This gives me the history of control issues, the history of anger issues in regard to this. What else? Give me one more, please, for the history. Clarify history for me. Thank you. Yeah, fortuitous. So it's like, it's unsure here. You're questioning what's going to take place with this fortune cookie energy here. Chinese food could be significant. Then I saw Steelers. Earlier I was like, My daughter found a picture in my nephew's pocket. There are things that we don't want to happen but have to accept. That's the motivation marriage. Marriage. This has to do with a marriage. That's the motivation marriage. A motivation marriage. I keep saying marriage. So this has to do with a marriage. And it's a history of something that's taking place in this marriage here. But maybe you're questioning, again, leaving with zero, questioning what's going to happen. What's going to be my fortune? You know what I'm saying? Questioning your fate when it comes to this history here of control. This history of anger issues. Part of your destiny here. You know what I'm saying? Is observing here. You know what you need to do. I feel like in this situation here. You see you need to be in a situation that takes you higher in regard to this. Something that's more motivational here. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit wants you to have patience and be authentic when it comes to the situation and how you feel. Questioning your fate when it comes to this fate and destiny card here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, for the confirmation here. So let's see here what y'all got going on. Let's get some angel answers. We're going to get a little bit more tarot. These are angel answer oracle cards. So let's see what we're talking about here with the Leo. Spirit, let's clarify the Leo and what the Leo is experiencing right now in this situation. And take this out that applies to your situation. You could be either one of these two here. It's a lot of energies right now where we're at the precipice of great things. We're at the precipice of breakthroughs, right? And it's a lot of things that we have to let go, old baggage that we need to let go of. And that's something that, I was even talking to my mother about that yesterday, about being grateful. Things are never perfect. Things are always going to have, something's always going to happen. But needing to be grateful for the moment right now that you have all that you need and not being afraid, because God is not going to leave you or forsake you. And remembering that, the Most High, Ra, whoever you believe in, whether you're Buddhist, whatever you subscribe to that gets you motivated, that keeps you having that faith, you know what I'm saying? And yesterday the message was faith it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Not fake it till you make it. Faith it till you make it. And in this energy, it's a lot of, maybe it's some fake energy. You know what I'm saying? Things look good on the outside, but it could be some underlying issues going on that you all are hiding, and you need to be honest about this with this attachment energy, being honest about this situation here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel stuck in this situation. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you're being controlled, and this is about needing to be honest about that. But you could be questioning, like, what am I doing? Where am I go? And this is another issue that I've been seeing a lot, I heard Pittsburgh Steelers as well, because that's what I was getting into, Pittsburgh Steelers. Because there was a photograph that my nephew put a picture. He loves his family and he thinks very highly of, what I'm saying, his family, and very protective. But he had a picture, one of my daughter's pictures, in his pocket that he tried to take. And I said, look at this little Pittsburgh Steeler. But, I rename a lot of things. But Pittsburgh Steelers could be significant here. You could like Steelers, or somebody could like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hell, you could be an athlete or something. I don't know, but take it as it applies to your situation. 1333 on the clock. So check out angel number 1333. So Knight of Pentacles energy, right? Very loyal here. Very honorable and kind and dedicated to a situation here. This is like very stable energy, but slow. You know what I'm saying? It's slowly leading into stability. But I feel like this is like somebody who's very loyal. A loyal knight, a knight that's loyal, is somebody who is never gonna, you know what I'm saying? I get that. What I get from freaking Game of Thrones. The feminine energy who was a knight. I just posted her because she's beautiful when she's in her knight armor, and she's beautiful with her when she's in her feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? But very loyal to her king, loyal to the cause. This could be loyal by default. You know what I'm saying? Very dedicated to something here, with a lot of angel of love here and strength here. But this is a negative thought press press something, press. Cardi don't need no stress. I don't know, that's, when the music hits me, it just hits me. But it's time to, you honor your commitments. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm hearing every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. So what's the, and yeah, look, strength freaking twice, Leo. Definitely your energy, very loyal, very dedicated, loyal to your soil, you know. But now it's time for you to not be in an ultimatum, but make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Be strong and love yourself enough to get out of this lower vibrational thought process when it comes to your power and your strength here. Releasing harsh judgments and having the passion to forgive. Maybe you're very forgiving and you're very loyal to, you know what I'm saying, whoever this is, or whoever, you know what I'm saying, could be family, friends, marriage, partnerships, just in general, a very loyal person. You know what I'm saying? But you need to be loyal to yourself at this point is what I'm feeling. This is giving me also Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I said that earlier. But, you know what I'm saying, having the strength to cut out these ties. You know what I'm saying? Cut out these ties. Cut off this energy. You know what I'm saying? Cut out what doesn't serve you. You know, but she got the shield and the armor up, you feel me? Very much protecting herself here with this tiger energy. Tiger's eye could be significant. Maybe that's something that you could, you know, get for tiger's eye. Just look it up. You know, I can tell you all day what it's for, you feel me? But do your research. You get what I'm saying? I always encourage people to learn for themselves when it comes to a lot of things. Yeah, Knight of Cups here, wish fulfillment. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away, and you have a love of life here. So Nine of Cups energy is wish fulfillment. Being fulfilled and happy all on your own and all by yourself. With the 9, that's by yourself kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? The 10 comes when you have everything, the partner, the, you know what I'm saying, the family, everything. You could be in the 10 of Pentacles by yourself, you feel me? But this is that 9 of Cups energy here. Being emotionally stable here, being prosperous here, you know what I'm saying? Not being concerned because you love yourself enough here to walk away here. Taurus energy, please give me a message. What is the Taurus experiencing in this situation? And it's good to see an alternate perspective when it comes to things, because it's easy to fight and be hateful and controlling. But it's also necessary for us to know what the other person is feeling and thinking at the time. And sometimes our history and how we taught is not easily or positively projected in a way where we could communicate with one another effectively about how we feeling about a situation. Again, because we're afraid to make another person mad. We're afraid to hurt another person's feelings. Yet we continue to remain triggered and, you know what I'm saying, in our head about what we're going to do. Forgiveness here. There's a lot about this situation. You know, if you're going to work this situation out, work it out. If not, be honest about the situation. That's the ultimatum. You know, do I want to stay and work this out and try to reason with this person, or do I want to just let go? At the end of the day, the choice is yours. You know, we can be the bigger person and we can heal from this and we can figure out what's going on, but somebody's not speaking up in regard to how they feel in regard to the situation here with the messages in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. 333, because each of you had 3 energy cards on each side. So a lot of 333 information, that's co-creating with the universe and communicate, a lot about communication, collaboration, you know what I'm saying? Coming to an agreement when it comes to a lot of things. So let's see how the Taurus is feeling in this situation and get an alternate perspective of what could be kind of like what we could be experiencing right now, the world. So maybe the Taurus wants to end the cycle. You know what I'm saying? This could be you or this could be the other person here. This is the world, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment here. With the wheel energy, this could be masculine energy, does not have to be, but I feel like this person may want to end the cycle here. They don't want to fight. They don't want to do this toxic stuff anymore. They don't want to. They want to speak the truth in regard to this and end the cycle. They are being enlightened about, you know what I'm saying, what needs to take place in regard to this energy here. Lots of karma here. Air communication here. You know what I'm saying, with the world energy. taking these two wands and taking charge in regard to this here. You feel what I'm saying? They could have a job in which they travel a lot. They could speak motivational speaking or something is what I'm hearing. World Wide Web as well. Ooh, it's a lot coming out for the Taurus. See what I said? The path toward enlightenment, awakening, the wheel. This is about the cycles ending, positive change. You know what I'm saying? Again, with the door to personal healing and happiness here. You know, they want to end the cycle, and they're aware that in order to get good karma, there has to be positive change, a moving forward here. Fortune is on your side here when it comes to this wheel being in the upright here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they want to speak an ending over the situation. They're awakening that this is that hangman energy, a different perspective here. Maybe bringing love and healing and happiness to the situation, and by ending the cycle with the 10 being the end here. You know, this person could be a little bit stubborn, again, with that Taurus energy, that bull energy. However, it's a positive change coming through. Lots of swift communication when it comes to this again. Knight of air energy. Now I'm going to put this in the anger issues and controlling part of the reading here. Events that occur with great speed. So something's not being communicated about some truth here about moving forward with this unicorn energy here. Take time to carefully review your options. So maybe they're kind of like hesitant to come through and speak this truth very quickly, wanting to get this out and let this thing, you know, creative solutions, wanting to quickly move through this situation here, you know what I'm saying, without leaving any extra debris behind, any extra pain. Look, the sun, illumination, getting a happy outcome out of this situation here. Brilliant ideas that lead to success, having the confidence to come forward with this communication and explain. And this could be in between both of you guys here. You know what I'm saying? Needing to have the confidence to be honest both with one another in regard to this. Celebrations, wedding. It could be in regard to a wedding here. You know what I'm saying? 6 of Cups. Somebody is romanticizing the past here. Could be children involved in this situation. I do see a boy and a girl here, but it doesn't have to be here. But with the 6 of Cups, this is about balancing out the emotions as well here. And romanticizing the past. It's like forgiveness. Forgiving for the past. Like if you want to be here, maybe somebody in this situation, maybe you both ain't been right in the situation. And we all have experienced that. You know what I'm saying? Both of you guys have done some crazy ass shit in this relationship. And it's just time for you guys to forgive one another. And either let's work it out because we love each other, or what we can do is move forward because this ain't working, you know? And it's like, it's about that ultimatum. Having the decision, making the decision, and having the strength and courage to speak honestly about what you want in this situation. Whether you want to just, I won't say give up, but the well is run dry, you know. The season has ended in this situation and it's time to move forward. So let's get some more tarot energy and see what we could be talking about or dealing with here. I'm lighting a little bit of sage, you guys. Again, my nose is stuffy again. So I got a lot of emotional energy, a lot of crying energy here. Empress, this could be a mother, a baby mother here. This wife energy, you know what I'm saying? Giving birth. And again, babies could be involved. And maybe you're discontent, you're bored. You feel like you're missing out on something here. Very much like kind of in a sad, depressive energy here. This could be you or the other person. Maybe in regard to some things that's taking place in regard to a move. You know, the masculine could be moving, traveling a lot, and you feel like you're stuck at home with the kids. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on here when it comes to a lot of things here with this 2 of Pentacles, juggling everything by yourself. Express the fact that you want, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more freedom for you to do what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? With the 4 of Wands, with this marriage, this foundation, this stability here. Being content, peace, and in abundance here. A happy home life. This is in regard to a home life, a living situation, a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Needing to bring balance to the situation. You both can do what you want to do. Maybe somebody in this situation feels as if No, Queen of Wands energy here. This is having confidence, being warm, intelligent, and graceful here. Being powerful. Stretch your wings and fly, feminine. Don't underestimate yourself. Be independent and creative. Again, you know what I thought about in the situation when I was watching P-Valley? And, you know, a lot of people can look at the seductiveness of the situation and see the sexual, but there's a lot of deep messages that are involved. So when Coach and his wife were arguing, right? And she was like, we've been together so long that you don't even know what I like because I have let you live out your dreams. You feel me? She was a photographer and she made beautiful pictures, and Mercedes is the one who had to show her, which is another woman uplifted her, you know what I'm saying, and showed her the beauty in her work and that she should not be taken for granted, or, you know what I'm saying, missed out on opportunities, or not express her passions, because again, her husband who was Coach, again, I see football, her husband who was Coach, he was just focused on himself, his own needs, his own satisfaction and gratitude. You feel what I'm saying? And he actually convinced her to let his mistress be a part of their circle. So he convinced her to be in a poly relationship. She ended up kind of feeling the woman, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the, and this might not have anything to do with it, but what my point is she became more passionate about herself and grew to love herself more. She saw her strength in herself and finally got the guts to speak up about how she felt to her husband when he was upset that she was excited about being with Mercedes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how significant that is, but let's take it as it applies to your situation. So let's get some Earth Oracle energies here, Spirit. And again, it's about seeing perspective. You know what I'm saying? You guys can both come to a conclusion and a situation as to you guys can both be fulfilled in doing what you love and still have a positive, you know what I'm saying? Because when one person is sitting at home bored, you know, constantly in their head about what they want to do, not having anything to fall back on because you've given all your, you know, you put a halt to all the things that you love to do. You stop doing what you love to do in to sacrifice, and that's a sacrifice sometimes we make in marriages and in relationships. But we're not trying to do that no more. Everybody deserves to live their purpose. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys can come to a conclusion to effectively communicate what you like and what you want to do, and you guys can both be, you know what I'm saying, emotionally, financially, spiritually, whatever, satisfied in the situation and be together, then do it. And if this requires you separating so that you can live out your love and live out your dreams and your truth, so be it. But it's up to you to make the decision. Nobody can make this. It's not a tarot reader on earth that can make the decision for you. At the end of the day, we're here to give you guys guidance. We're here to give you the ultimatum. We're here to give you the choice, the decision to see what is taking place and how you can move forward. So let's get the earth energy for the Leo. Generations, ancestors, that's protection here. You know what I'm saying? Hands and snakes. Again, you're protected by the hands of your ancestors here. This is ancestral protection. This is generations of this. So maybe you had generations of women in your family being submissive. You know what I'm saying? Generations, if you're masculine energy as well, you could have a generations of people in your family. Look, fog, unsure, veiled here. This is a lot of uncertainty as to what's going to take place. A lot of questionable energy here as to what you want to do. It's a lot of control in this situation here. But you need to let go of control here. Clarify ancestors. You could have a history of this. You know what I'm saying? In your family, a lot of women have been more on the submissive side here, but I feel like this is also spirit saying you need to pull from that strength of your ancestors and get that ancestral help that you need by asking your ancestors for guidance and protection as well. You're doing this with tarot, but you know, pull that from deep within, that strength from deep within. Yeah, vulnerability. Again, meadow here. You know what I'm saying? This is that history of being loving here. And you can still do that. You don't have to change who you are. You know what I'm saying? With this meadows and vulnerability, a lot of earth energy being grounded here, a lot of flowers. With these sunflowers energy, I feel like this is you having that power and control here to stand out above the rest here. But with vulnerability here, this is generations of women being submissive. And that's what I'm feeling, you know. Grandmothers, mothers, great-grandmothers, aunts. They allow their husbands to live out their dreams and do what they want. I'm hearing Live Out Your Love by Toni Braxton and Kim. But they allowed their men to, you know, or women, whatever, to live out their dreams. And they stayed home taking care of the kids, even though they might have been very, you know what I'm saying, very creative. And they had their own shit they wanted to do, their own dreams still. In that era, you had to have, you know what I'm saying, you relied on the man, you know what I'm saying, to take care of everything. You know, even with my, you know, there was times when, you know, my grandma didn't drive herself nowhere. She relied on her husband to bring home the bacon, and that was, you know, that was that. She just had the kids, worked and it. And not to say it wasn't beautiful, because we got a chance to have a relationship with her and all of that. But times are changing, honey. You know, live out your love. What's the Taurus energy here, Spirit? Give me 2 for the Taurus. There's 1 here. Activation here. Winds. Not communicating here. You know what I'm saying? With the wind energy in reverse. That's about communication. That's air energy. Something's not being communicated in regard to this Taurus about how they feel. And it's a challenge here with a wake-up call. This is a Tower. Again, awakening here. Looking at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. Look, creation. Paying attention to your dream time here. A lot of water energy here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of travel energy here. You could be having some coffee and a smoke. You know what I'm saying? You could smoke right now. Let's get some Moon Oracle cards. Argue for your limitations, honey, and you get to keep them. This is about setting boundaries in a situation here. We're going to get some chakra messages, and we're going to see what the ancestor messages are here. This is all about you making the decision to release control. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this is a lot, Spirit. It's a lot. Look at the bigger picture here, Leo. A win-win outcome is forecast. There will be balance in the situation here. Things positive. What do you need to release, my love? It's about releasing things, releasing information, letting things go. You know what I'm saying? Forgiveness. Full moon in Sagittarius and Libra here. But this is staying focused here. You know what I'm saying? And looking towards the positive instead of being in that negative thinking woman energy here. Negative thoughts about the situation here. Because this is going to reach a resolution here. Personal issue will reach a resolution. Full moon in Cancer. We are in Cancer season right now. So something could be taking place right now in which you're going to reach a resolution here. And it's time to take action here. That fell in the middle of this here with the new moon in Aries. And I've been saying Aries. I've been saying a lot of a Taurus energy when I look at this, and a lot of Capricorn energy. But the Ram is definitely Aries energy, and that's something I have to correct myself on. Again, being able to honestly take accountability and correct yourself when you're being wrong about something. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to win and always be right in a situation, but seeing how another person feels here. Don't let your past hold you back. It's time to take action here. And not let the past hold you back here. Uncertain about what direction you want to go in because you're being controlled by the past. Whatever is taking place in the past in a situation. So what's going on with the Taurus? Yeah, you are good enough here. With the Taurus energy and the full moon in Virgo, that was flipped over. So what's going on with the Taurus here? Believe in the impossible here. So needing to believe in the impossible here when it comes to this. Once in the blue moon here. So maybe they don't believe something could happen. Maybe you feel like they don't believe in you, or you don't believe in them. They could not feel like you believe in them. You know what I'm saying? A new romantic cycle begins. This is rebuilding this love energy. You feel what I'm saying? Taking balance with the new moon in Libra, balancing out this situation here and believing that things can work out for the better here. Yeah, emotions are running high. That came out earlier. I told you guys earlier in this reading. Somebody's very emotional here in regard to something here. You know, see, you are good enough. Surrender to the divine. What else, Spirit? And let's get a chakra message for each of these people, please. Be bold and make the first move. So, Taurus energy, if you're watching this, cross watcher energy, make the move. Take action here and speak your piece. Speak your truth when it comes to this. You are good enough. You both are good enough and deserve all the happiness in the world. So don't let the past and what's happened and what was keep you stuck from moving forward, being afraid to move forward. And somebody really does need to go within and get some rest and get some sleep in regard to this situation, so you can wake up refreshed and renewed with a new mindset, and waking up every day with a purpose in hand. Start off small, whether it's I'm going to wake up tomorrow in a good mood, I'm going to have my coffee and my cigarette or my smoke or whatever it is you do, and I'm going to just be at peace in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Listening outside to the birds. Those are sometimes the most relaxing times for me. Just being at peace. Thank you. Ancestors' messages here. White Owl. The wisdom and messages of the divine are within you. This is, again, about going within and knowing that a good outcome is going to come from this regardless. The time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas with the peasant energy. What's the messages for Taurus? So it's time for you to connect and create. Be creative and with doing things you love. Turkey. Taurus, honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. Again, this is somebody who, you know what I'm saying, you could be blessed and gifted and, you know what I'm saying, always very giving, to maybe give a little bit more to Leo if you guys are trying to work this out. You know what I'm saying? Give a little bit more of yourself, you know what I'm saying, to your foundation, as opposed to, yes, you can be giving, you can be loving, you can always be out in the world doing whatever it is you love to other people. But you got to remember, when you come home, where your peace is at. This is where you give yourself, and you can take off the mask, and this is where you can take off the suit and the tie and the dress shoes or the tennis shoes and the uniform and the pads, and completely be at peace and relaxed, and knowing that this is what God has for you. You feel what I'm saying? What else, Spirit? We're going to close it out. 38 minutes. We're going to close it out. A peaceful resolution. A peaceful resolution. Thank you, Spirit. Hummingbird. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. Joy is on the way. Hummingbirds could be significant here. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's just something you come home for. I'm hearing Thanksgiving, coming home for Thanksgiving, you know, or you could come home and things are cooked for you. Your dinner is hot and ready on the stove. Express that's what you want. If you're not receiving that, 38 on the clock, 11. Twin flame energy. But this is that energy of knowing your twin flame is you first, and then you find that divine counterpart that is the icing on the cake. But you are, you know, you're the batter, you're the egg, you're the flour, you're the sugar, you're the butter, you are the motherfucking pan. You are the cake when it is baked and ready to be cooled and frosted. And then you come back and you find somebody who, well, once you've been completed, once you have risen and you're done and you are baked and iced, then somebody is going to come back and be that whipped cream or that cherry on top. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they even the icing for you, the icing on the cake. But you know that the work you put in for yourself when you was baking, and the preparations that you made for yourself when you were getting ready to be baked and presented to the world as this delicious entree of goodness, you did that first, right? Individually. And whoever comes to you and is the icing on your cake is only an addition to what the amazement that you have within yourself already, my loves. So never let another person be the cake in the pan and all of this for you. You got to be that first. They're just the icing. They're the topping. Shit, maybe even the writing on the cake. You feel me? And the little flowers that come, the decorations on top. It's an accessory to what you've already brought. And you already loving yourself. You, your twin flame first. And people need to understand that. It's not about finding somebody who, you know, yeah, you want to find somebody who matches you, but be everything first. And God will give you that frequency and that energy of finding the person who is right for you. That's going to be the icing and the directions on top of the cake. You already baked, boo. This person is just coming as an accessory to kind of dress it up a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Flicker in the middle. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Not letting your past going back. Taking action here in a situation here. Emperor energy here. Taking control of a situation here. And making sure that you're in control of yourself. Nobody else should be in control of anybody. We are all individuals here on this earth. Nobody has control of one body, any other person on this earth. You control yourself. And that's the key here. Not letting anybody else control you, the outcome, or what you do. You control your life. You control yourself. You are the one who's in control of everything that has to do with you. You don't release control to other people. And I learned that through several relationships. I control my motherfucking self. You don't have control over me. Now, I can let you know where I'm going. That's just naturally me. I'm a loyal person. So you ain't got to ask me what I'm finna do for today. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm already going to let your ass know. But don't try to come over here and control me, calling me, blowing my phone up, asking me where I'm at all the motherfucking time. I told you what I was doing. If you don't trust me, step the fuck off and move the fuck on. Because I need a motherfucker who's going to know that do I have reason to believe you're not coming home? Do you have reason to believe? Have I given you any reason to believe that I'm not coming home? And if I have, you're going to have to forgive me and trust that I'm trying to be a different person today. Period. If not, step the fuck off. Get going. Period. Nobody has time to be micromanaged. That's the shit we deal with at work. Micromanagement. And then they have to come home and deal with micromanagement. This could be something that's significant. Manage your motherfucking self. Be in control of your motherfucking self. Period. Because everybody don't need that. What you doing? You always on the phone. You always doing this. You always gone. And you always at the meet. No. Be a man's peace. Be a woman's peace. We already be micromanaged by motherfuckers outside in the world. So when we come home, we want to be able to kick off our shoes and relax our feet and party on down to this escaping that world, that escape beat. You feel me? Escaping the people outside that are already micromanaging us. Escaping the world outside when your boss is constantly riding your ass. Then you got to come home to your husband or your wife riding your ass and constantly in your ear about what the fuck. I just want to have a beer and watch a fucking game. Can I do that? I just want to bake some cupcakes and do my motherfucking thing. Be on my meeting with my friends. Be on whatever you want to do. I want to go out and get my nails done. I want to get my feet did. I need a break from these children at times. I need a break too. Express yourself. Do it good. But it's a certain way that you could communicate with a person. Your delivery is everything, my loves. 44 on the clock when I said that. So let's get a chakra message here. Actually, let me get a Reiki message because this is a very healing message. I think it's some positive outcomes coming in. At the end of the day, if you guys can come to a positive resolution to this situation, all will be good, my loves. It don't have to be all ugly and crazy. You know what I'm saying? We each deserve love and light and happiness. We all deserve that shit. you know, and not to let our past mistakes be the defining factor for who we are today. Nobody's the same. Every day we change in some sort of way. Excuse me. So it's time to close it out with the Reiki message, and I'm going to send you guys love, peace, and light. If you'd like to book a personal, all my information is below. If you feel free to contact me. If you want to schedule an appointment, a Reiki appointment, whatever. I do distance Reiki. If you're local, you know where I'm at. I can also, you know what I'm saying, travel to you just to kind of balance out your energies, your chakras, give you a little sense of peace. Being in the moment is what it's all about here. Being at peace in the moment. So what's the Reiki message? And we'll close it out. Thank you so much. What the fuck? My nigga. Be present. What did I just say? This is thank you so much, Most High, for being with me at all times. Be present, my loves. The present moment is the one you are living now. The only moment over which you have any control. So to be present is to be alive and feel alive right now, this very minute. Thank you, Ra. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. I don't care what you believe in. Be present in the moment and be grateful for what you have right now. Because everybody ain't able, my loves. A peaceful resolution soon come. So, that's the message, my babies. Taurus and Leo, I hope you guys can come to a peaceful resolution. I know y'all will. You know what I'm saying? God is here, and you know what I'm saying? The Most High is here. Just remember to set boundaries. There's no need to fight and argue. Communicate effectively with one another and express what you need from each other. Because we all need a little bit of extra love and tenderness. But first, you got to love yourself enough to know that you deserve it from somebody else, my loves. So that's your message. And I send you peace, love, light, prosperity, healing, and all the positive energy I could possibly send to you. I will be back again for another one.